Good morning, shalom, and greetings to you, my dear brothers and sisters in Christ. Let us dive into the Word. Today's Gospel is taken from Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verse 21 to 28, where we encounter Jesus' powerful authority revealed in both his teaching and his command over unclean spirit. Now, in the synagogue of Capernaum, Jesus' teaching astonished the people because he taught with authority, unlike the scribes. Now, his words carried divine power, and his actions confirmed his authority over both the physical and spiritual realms. Now, when confronted by an unclean spirit, Jesus rebuked it with a simple command. He said, "Quiet, come out of him." Now, in Jewish culture, brothers and sisters, the exorcism, they are often lengthy and done by incantation and invocation of divine names. So when Jesus delivered the man with a single command, it came as a shock to them. Now Jesus, as the deliverer, his mission is one of restoration and healing to all who trust in him and in his authority. And his mission of healing is just as relevant today as it was then. Now, in a world full of division, suffering, and confusion, his power to restore brokenness is our hope. See, the dramatic convulsions and crying out of the unclean spirit in this passage symbolizes how evil resists surrendering to Christ. Brothers and sisters in Christ, the Greek translation for the phrase convulsions and crying out it implies as violent shaking or tearing and shouts of protest. Now it reflects the resistance of the unclean spirit as it leaves the man. Similarly, today's world often resists the authority of Jesus, diluting his message in favor of secular ideologies. Now, yet this gospel today assures us that no matter how fiercely the evil resists, it is powerless against the authority of Christ, against the command and words of Christ. Brothers and sisters in Christ, today we face very subtle and apparent challenges to our faith. For example, even during the joyous season of Christmas, many were shy from proclaiming the name of Christ. Instead, a lot of Christmas wishes came as season's greetings, happy holidays. All these were said except for Merry Christmas. Now, this reflects the ongoing spiritual battle where the society seeks to suppress the essence of our faith. Christ is the true reason of the celebration, but the world tries hard to fade or mask it away. However, just as Jesus confronted the unclean spirit and restored the afflicted man, brothers and sisters in Christ, we are called to confront modern challenges with faith and courage. Now, today's gospel emphasizes that the people were amazed by Jesus' authority, and his fame spread across Galilee. Now, as Catholics, we are called to share in this mission of spreading his name and living authentically as his witnesses. And today's passage, brothers and sisters, reminds us that the authority of Christ is unshakable and his victory assured. As we journey into this new year, let us boldly recognize Jesus as our deliverer and embrace his mission of restoration and liberation. And amidst all resistance and spiritual battles, brothers and sisters in Christ, let us remember his words in John 16:33, where he says, "I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." May we proclaim his name with courage, live as witness, and trust in his power to heal and restore. Have a nice day. Thank you and God bless.